nothing like wearing my sunglasses indoors and listening to the fabulous backwards audio. That's how you know you're on the Yeah Come On show. I dig your glasses too. They're fleshy. I like fleshy glasses. Sexy. I'd like to wear them myself. Is that weird?
I'm not going to look up that one on Urban Dictionary. That's for sure.
Okay. No, don't look
Evan,
up flesh glasses.
Evan, did you go buy on us?
I did. Is this buy?
The binoculars?
Oh, yeah.
He went binoculars. You went glasses, and I got the real thing. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm going
Dude, I look like a fat superhero. Like my
You look like Batman if you had ears. I like the side thing.
my
it looks like
superpower
the
would be
cow.
like eating all the cupcakes. Like I crushed the dessert bar at
Yeah, you look like
Pizza.
Clark Kent is going through some stuff.
Maybe you are. You're Captain Cupcake. That's who you are. That's who you are. Nice. Oh my God, it is the Yeah Come On show 155. Once again, 2 in studio, 1 out. I'm Southside Steve, your host, drinking water to make up for all the alcohol he drank yesterday. It is our co-host, Brett Barney, from his abode. And to my left, maybe you're right. Hell if I know. He's next to me. He's also next to his new bottle of Legends. Yeah, Come On bourbon whiskey. It is Brando, Evan Brandonicio. And to get started on the show, we'll hit what everybody's talking about, but nobody should be talking about, and that's football. That's the Super Bowl. That's the greatest game on earth coming up. Greatest sport, most watched sport, I think. And I don't give a damn about this game. I don't like the fan base on either team. They're all a-holes.
It sucks because I feel like this year was poised to have a lot of teams that would have been very exciting to watch in the Super Bowl, like the Bills, right? Like everybody was on the Bills.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want to see Buffalo win their first Super Bowl?
Exactly. They have this like underdog thing. One of their players literally dies on the field for a second. Like they had so much going for them, and like
How do you blow it?
this is how I know the NFL is
And
not
you blow
rigged.
it at home. Yeah. God, I'm drinking. I mean, this is stupid.
It's dumb.
This is stupid. And we got to watch these two teams again. One won, what, in 2017, and the other one has won like twice in the past 4 years, whatever. I don't care. And the one quarterback, I hate his haircut. I think
That's a good
his wife is trash. She is trash. Every time I look at her, she's like not that attractive. She's hyper. She's crazy. She parties with his brother. And yeah, I'm talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I am. I'm sorry.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Jalen Hurts. I was like, you don't like Jalen Hurts' hair? Get
No.
out of here. Let's go
Hurts-
Eagles.
Hurts. I like Hurts. There's players I like on either side. What's the coolest thing? A mom that's wearing 2 jerseys.
That is pretty cool.
because she has 2 sons playing in the Super
The
Bowl.
Kelsey Bowl, right? Yeah.
I mean, the Kelsey Bowl is the best line. That's the coolest thing going. But
Yeah.
these 2 teams, it's like, I don't really particularly like the fan base in Philadelphia. I do know nice people in Philly, but they're not really nice. But they love their team and they hate on the competition.
Mm.
And then Kansas City, I've never been there, but people I've talked to said they're bigger douchebags. And I don't know if that's true or not.
I think it's true.
Are they bigger douchebags? Because I don't know anything about KC people. I like the logo though.
I don't think they've just been on top of the league for so long, you know? Right?
Why is it that when the Braves get in the World Series that we're a bunch of racists for tomahawk chopping, and these guys go to the Super Bowl and you don't see any headlines about them doing the chop? And
Do
it's
they-
the
do they do the
exact
chop?
same. Yes, it's the exact same chop.
You
the
hear
exact
it.
same drum beat. It's everything.
Oh, and
But the Braves fans, we are the white supremacists from Podunk, Georgia, coming in here to ruin everybody's day. We want
That's
to
it.
walk. Yeah, you hear, ping, that's how they look at it for us.
yeah,
But for
I
these
feel like
guys, I don't understand why it's okay for them.
it's weird.
Nobody's writing this article.
Look, I'm a white man, so I don't have a whole lot, I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak.
You are. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, if
If people don't believe, go watch our YouTube.
Yeah, that's one reason to see us on YouTube. See that
the
we're actually,
demographic.
we're Caucasian.
I'm Italian, which feels a little different, but I just got to be Caucasian recently.
You're barely white because you've got hair covering it up so much. You're more Bigfoot-esque than you are Caucasian.
Sasquatch, please.
Sasquatch. I
But no, I feel like there's a weird line where like I can look at a team, like the Redskins and be like, okay, maybe that had to change, right? I see the argument, right? But I'm a Chicago Blackhawks fan, and someone's like, "That's a racist sweatshirt," and I was like, I don't think so. This is a real guy. Like, this is a Chief Blackhawk. He's a real man. I don't think that's,
I don't know.
So
maybe
was
that's
Chief
me.
Knockahoma.
No
Steve knows
doubt.
him. He was passing the peace pipe out in left field.
I was in his TP not once but twice as a Cub Scout, and he came to one of our den meetings. I'm like, did this guy just live in College Park? Because he seems to be on hand a lot in the area.
Yeah.
Hank Aaron even came in.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
like they were big on, the Braves doing the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. He comes out on the mound, he blows fire, he sprints off in the outfield, and he comes out of his TP every time we knock a home run.
I think as long as you have like a Native American guy doing it, it's fine, right?
I hope he got paid. I don't know what he got paid.
As long as he's getting paid.
He should have
Wait.
got paid.
What does the inside of Chief Nakahoma's TP look like? And then imagine, what do you think it would have to look like nowadays? Because you know that they would have like HGTV in there pimping that thing out.
Oh yeah.
They had like a 20-inch television inside that he monitored the game, and there was pillows all around for however many kids were coming in. What you all sat on a pillow, and that was it. It was carpeted and with a TV, and that's
So it was like going to a hibachi restaurant.
kinda. Yeah, you sat on your
hibachi
pillow.
restaurants are carpeted.
Yeah, you have never been to. There's
Not a carpeted one.
Yeah, it's like carpeted and it's like wood, and you sit on these like little round pillows.
Oh, I think they're called tatami mats. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
I
but-
say bring shag carpet back.
yeah. I got
So
shag
I'm with
carpet.
Steve.
I got a shag carpet.
Shag's nice.
Shag's good.
It keeps you warm.
Yeah. I like the shag carpet.
I don't like carpet downstairs. Had to deal with that. Y'all never did.
No, it's true. Actually, I had one girl. This is crude. I hooked up with. I'd never seen it.
Oh, like you've never dated a hippie. Of course you have.
No, I have. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I got down there and I was like, oh, I've never dealt with it because I'm in the 21st century. I'm a 21st century boy. We're not
No.
equipped to it.
You don't know what it's like being in high school in the 80s and having a hair between your teeth. You don't know.
You know.
Going to school and you're like, thought I brushed. Guess I didn't brush well enough. And then what I did is I went and gave it back to her. Here, I think this is yours.
Stop it. Oh my god.
That could be my story. I will say, stay to the end. My
Oh
story.
my god.
My story today will be about that and what I did. True story.
You were
One
the
of the
original
gross-
Locks for Love.
Yes. So we will cover that. It will take place in the back seat of a 72 Cutlass.
To get back on the Super Bowl.
Sure, go
topic,
ahead.
Who do you guys got?
Shit.
I know, who cares? But like
Eagles.
this is the biggest game of the year.
I think
Whether we like it or not, these are the two best teams in the NFL.
I would bet on Philly, and the reason is I think Philly will squeak it out by 6.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because I think that the quarterback situation for Kansas City is going to cause problems. I think
I
that
agree with
sprain, I think he'll stay in too long. I don't think he'll be getting it done. I think that we'll see that other quarterback, the backup to the backup. What is his name? Hearns.
I should know this.
Yeah, I should too. I can see it on his jersey, but he'll come in. I think that'll happen. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But I think he'll stay in too long. I think he's injured, and I don't think they don't want to not start him, but I don't think he's going to perform. And at some point, it's like, do you want to win the Super Bowl or lose it? And I think they'll wait too long, and Philly will squeak it.
How about you, Brett? Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking Philly. I don't know why everybody's saying this is going to be such a low-scoring game. Everyone's like,
These are
take the
two
under, take the
offensively
under.
minded teams, right?
They're
Like,
also two really good defenses,
that's true.
or pretty good defenses. And I wouldn't say really good for KC. Philadelphia definitely has
Philly's
very
definitely a better
solid
D than
defense, but I could see the game being like a 31-27, which would end up, hitting the over by what's over is 49.5. So you're talking almost 9 points over.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Yeah, I'd be too scared to go under. I'd always be too scared to go under on a
Unders
Super
aren't
Bowl.
fun. Unders like you're rooting for punts.
Yeah.
Punting is
Yeah.
not fun. You want points. I like to root for points.
Brett, what are you betting on for the Super Bowl?
So obviously coin toss.
Yeah, you got to
Last
do.
year, I want to say last year, and I had a picture of it. I think we had like 500 on the coin toss.
You did,
and
I
was
remember
like,
you
"Dang
talking.
it."
I was like,
Jeez.
yeah, it was crazy.
we got-
I mean, it's 50,
we got it wrong.
50.
We got it
Yeah,
wrong too.
You lost five. You lost a PlayStation 5 on a coin toss.
Is that what a PlayStation 5 costs?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it was a group. It was a
and
group toss, and I said, if we're gonna do this right, we all need to throw in some money, equal amounts, and we all are rooting for at least one bet to hit together. I like.
Wow.
I think that I need to break down. And
The
I'll probably have more
Gatorade's
next
always
week.
fun.
Gatorade, I was just
Gatorade.
looking at that. I think purple is like plus 800, which I
The
like
Gator-
that.
Wait,
but
you bet on what color Gatorade they're drinking?
What
No.
color gets poured on the winning coach's head?
It's
But
gotta
you
be
also have to win. You have to pick the winning team as well. I think. Don't
No.
you? If not, there may be one just for the color.
Well, I think that's why you gotta like you can't hack it, right? You can't look at like you can't look at game footage and see what color they're drinking already. If they've been a lemon lime team through the season, they're gonna stick with lemon lime.
I will say
red.
if I was in the crowd and I got any glimpse of Gatorade prior to the game start, I would damn sure be on that. I would bet. But you gotta have a ticket to the game to pull that one
That's
off.
how Biff Tannen made all his money.
I'm trying to think, and then I was like, the one that I don't think is fair is the over under on the national anthem.
Yeah, because somebody can slow up or kill it.
Oh, you're saying how long it is?
Yeah, that's the only one there that I was like, if I'm singing the national anthem, I'm coming in to Oxygen Financial. I'm going to Ted Jenkin. I'm going, dude, take the under. I'm going to speed through this thing, and then we'll catch it on the back end. Like you can, or what's the other one? What color is whoever's performing at halftime? Who is Rihanna? What, what color's their hair going to be? Or what color dress is she?
See, that's fun. I way
in?
prefer that kind of bet rather than like,
It's fun for you sitting at home, but you're right. Your point is there's insiders, and you're right. If I'm singing the national anthem, I call up my third cousin, and I'm like, "You're going to give me 80% of the money because I'm singing it. But if you go ahead and make the bet, you get 20% for doing nothing, and then bet the farm. Bet the farm.
Oh yeah. Go pull out a mortgage, a
slow as
mortgage.
ass.
Yeah.
I'd even have my watch up going. Oh, say, you say it, you saying it.
The brave.
the brave America, yeah.
Absolutely brave. Yeah. And then the guys in the jets are like,
yeah. What are we doing? Blue Angels, what are we doing here?
What are we doing? Pass by again. He's singing slow.
Steve stops Steve stops right in the middle and he's like, oh crap, I got to fill 30 seconds and just starts adding in the Lord's Prayer or some or something.
Oh, say to people that landed on Plymouth Rock what they had done.
I've never known the national anthem to have an intermission, but here we are.
Sacagawea was a hoe.
Is that
but
what
she's
tribe
got
she
a
was from?
con.
What'd you say?
Was that what tribe she was from?
No, Sacagawea. I'm trying to think of my different Indians. There's the one Indian that was with the Plymouth Rock crew, the Pilgrims, and then there was the other Indian that took Lewis and Clark to the West Coast. Sacagawea, I think, took Lewis and Clark.
They weren't even the first ones there. It was like Chris Farley and the other guy.
Chandler
from Friends.
Yeah, from Friends. Yeah.
But man, I don't know.
Well done.
What was that movie called?
Oh my God.
That was Chris Farley's last movie.
It was. He died during.
Was that really his last movie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not a great legacy.
Oh, Wagons West.
No, I don't think that's it.
Wagons Go West.
Hang on.
I thought it was Wagons West.
I got it. Keep guessing.
All right. I think it's just like Lewis and Clark. I think it's something like that.
No, it's not.
It's
Lewis
called
and Clark.
Almost Heroes.
Ah, damn it.
Damn it.
I think I would have got there in like 5 guesses.
I love that the dude gets attacked by the bear and they just find his ear, and the one guy's walking around talking into the ear, thinking that he can still hear him.
What seems like it would be a great movie. It's just it's a good premise.
Well, it's when your star dies during the making.
Yeah,
of it. Boy, he was heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're no scout.
Yeah, and he did a lot of drugs. Rest in peace, Chris Farley, the best of us.
God knows. Well, there you go. The Super Bowl that doesn't matter.
We got nothing. Yeah.
Evan,
Nobody I know wants to. I mean, I'm surrounded by New York Giant fans in my neighborhood and Patriot fans and Falcon fans, and nobody cares. There is one dude in a cul-de-sac, and I saw his little flag. He's got a KC flag out. So there's one guy happy. But yeah, I don't know. It's just there's so many other teams that should have been in it. I would have loved to have seen Buffalo. You're right. That's the ball drop. It'd have been fun to see the Buccaneers in it. And
Niners too.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I would have liked to see Brady. Yeah. I don't like Brady. I'm no fan, but damn it. It'd have been cool to see him pull that off.
Yeah, do one more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is what he gets for really trying to go for another victory lap.
Yeah. He's like,
I definitely think he's still going to come back.
Yeah, he's playing for the 49ers next year. No doubt about it.
He's retired, gentlemen.
100%.
He's
retired.
He's
going to Las Vegas. I think he's going to Vegas. Gronk's coming out of retirement. That would be Raiders.
I know. I'm with Brett on this
All
one.
right, then why would he say though he's retired?
So he can not play for the same thing he did last time.
Yeah, but here's the deal: he's out of that contract. It was a 2-year deal.
Oh, that's true.
He doesn't have to say it this year. He had to last
Maybe
year.
he's being gracious.
I don't know.
Well,
I'd like to
once
see him
he,
play.
Once he figures out how much money, well, I hate to say that because I'm going to make it.
He's
serious.
going
Once he
in the
figures out,
booth.
yeah, how much money he lost with FTX, but yeah, he's going in the booth for $350 million. He's going to make $25 million more in the booth than he ever did playing, and he played forever.
Yeah, I think it's more like
And his wife's not taking him back. I thought, oh, will you quit having sex with your trainer now and come back and give these kids a mom and daddy? No, she's on the beach in a new swimsuit, showing it off.
It's more about like, man, once you're done, you're done, you know? So like try to do it one more time. Just because again, you don't go back, right? If you're Brady, you're not going back.
But he might. That's the thing. Brett
not
Favre,
in 2 years. If he goes,
Favre started this.
that's true.
He did.
Look at him now. Stealing PPP loans.
Oh yeah.
Boy, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
I mean, Wrangler.
I was gonna say, come a long way since those Gene ads.
He did some Wrangler, but that dude, if you just would have been smart, go out a Packer and be glorious the rest of your life. But oh no.
Yeah.
You got to go to the Vikings.
Why does everyone always think of Wrangler? I see him as Copper Flex or whatever that thing the armband.
Oh yeah.
He did do that too. He didn't do a dip, did he? I don't think he did.
No.
But that was another just debacle. His agent should have said, "Don't do shit. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done."
Except the agent was like, "I want some money."
Speaking of money.
Speaking of money,
was that what you're getting at?
Yeah. Speaking of money, we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about sponsors because this show would only be brought to you by sponsors. These two guys won't work for free. They don't care enough. They want money.
I do.
And they want bourbon.
I do.
And that's what they do. The Yeah Come On Show brought to you by Joe Bees. Go to JOEBEES, just like you think it's spelled, .com. Get your bee pollen. I'm telling you right now, man, gives me the energy to chase around a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old at 57 years old. I know you're looking at your screen if you're on YouTube and you're going, dude, you don't look a hair over 44. I dig it. Thank you. Joe Bees helps. David Markwell, if I was going through something, a lot of people are, go talk to David Markwell, markwelltherapy.com. And he has 2 locations, one here in Marietta and Blue Ridge. That's Dr. David Markwell of Ridgeline Counseling. And Circle 285 Insurance, man. Brett needs rental insurance. His house has been broken into. He's moving in and out of homes. His lizard died. You're going through some stuff. And I got to tell you, you can bundle home and car together. Get a free quote from Circle 285. Yes, like the interstate.com. Legends, Yeah Come On Bourbon Whiskey. Can't show it enough. Fabulous guy on the back and on the side. And inside is smooth and smoky bourbon whiskey from Legends. And lastly, Oxygen Financial, which is where we are in the Oxygen Financial Studios. Special thanks to Ted Jenkin. You guys have brought up a couple of topics. We have a little bit of time to finish as we do the quicker shows now. I'm going to give you a choice, or maybe we can squeeze it all in. Do we talk about birthdays, donuts, virginity, death of a lizard? Where are we going?
I've been wanting to do this donut debate for a while.
I like the donut debate. Or I'm on with the Evan. You pick.
I think we got to do. I want to do it while it's still fresh because I was at a party. I threw a little shindig at my place a couple Fridays ago, and
thanks for the invite.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
It was impromptu.
You knew that was coming. Anytime you say you threw a party, if there's anybody around like, oh, thanks for the invite. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I would have said no. I got too much going on in my life.
Yeah, you got kids and stuff. But I think this debate, it would be going on. I'd leave the kitchen. I'd come back, still going on. I think it went on for 3 hours. So here's the debate. And you listening at home can play along with us. You have 4 numbers, right? 4 things you must do this amount of times. You have to do one of the 4 things 6 times, 12 times, 18 times, and 24 times. Okay. And that's all you can do, or you can do more? You have to do all of these in a 24-hour time period. Well, not sex. I can't have 24 hours. So I'd die. Here's the thing. I'd be so dry. The challenges are donuts consumed, miles walked/jogged, beers drank, and times masturbated. And what were the numbers again? 6, 12, 18, and 24. All right, masturbation 6. Yeah, okay. That's about all I can do.
No, that's miles.
You're gonna do 6 miles?
Yeah, I'm doing
I'll
6
take-
miles.
I could walk 24 miles, I think.
I'm doing the 24 miles as a walk, run, jog.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, okay.
And what were the other two?
Drink beer, eat donuts. Make no mistake, this is not a fun day. This is the worst day of your life.
God bless. And the two numbers we're dealing with is 12.
12 and 18.
Oh my
I
God.
know. Okay.
I don't like beer enough. I'm a liquor drinker, so I got to go 12 on the beers, and I've got to eat at 18 effing
Yeah.
donuts.
Well, what's your strategy? Because like that was sort of
I'm
what we were
eating and
But
walking.
the donuts soak up the booze.
But my thing is, am I gonna want to walk 24 miles if I eat 18 fucking donuts?
But here's the deal: you eat, you got a beer, and you got donuts, and you eat and drink while you walk.
Yeah.
And that while you're doing, so you knock out your miles, and you knock out about 3 or 4 beers, and you knock out at least 5 or 6 donuts, and nobody's around masturbating in the woods while you're walking.
Okay, so I think because are you gonna sleep? I think I gotta. I'll have like 2 donuts, 1 masturbation, maybe a couple of beers before bed. 12 o'clock, right? Just maybe a mile around the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
And then
You got 24 hours to do it all?
Yeah.
That's all?
That's it.
Shit. 48 hours, a little easier.
I think I could do 48 hours, but no. This is a whole day. One day you have a 24-hour period, and if you don't do it, you have to spend the next 24 hours trying to do it again.
Oh. No,
Oh,
you die. You die. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm thinking you're walking 6 miles.
But
You're
I can't believe
you're eating 12 donuts. No, you're eating 18 donuts. You're jerking off 12 times.
I was gonna say there's no way.
and
you
I'm
can do it
drinking
with 12.
24 beers. 24 beers, I think I could do. That's 1 beer an hour.
That's Saturday for you.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't.
mean, if I double down the beers, I'm done by noon.
No, I
The
couldn't. I
beers,
just don't-
the
Yeah, then you have a
24
whole
is
day of
knocked out.
donut
Dude,
eating and masturbating in front of you.
Yeah, you got Miller Lite, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra. Like you're getting the lightest beer you can think of.
Yeah,
You can drink that shit all day.
What if I change it to any alcoholic beverage? Does that change things?
Yes, because
yeah.
I want to drink 24 liquor drinks.
No, I'm still going to
Nobody
make
wants
12.
to be around me drinking 24 liquor drinks.
No, I've seen it. I've seen him on 5. He pulled a
Someone's
knife on our
getting
neighbor.
judo chopped.
Yeah, no, not good. Not good. So yeah, I got to look at it again. The masturbation has to be low.
I think I could maybe do 12. I could maybe do 12.
No, man, you're going to have no skin to win. I mean, are you allowed to use lotion? I guess you are.
Yeah,
Fine.
I don't think there's any.
Fine.
You just have assistance. No one else is doing it for you.
So you got to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would feel so creepy after doing that 6 times in 24 hours. Anybody does it 6 times in 24 hours, you got issues. You definitely live alone and you lay on your back a lot.
Yeah.
That's a true DIY project.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's got to be masturbation has to be the 6, I think.
Yeah.
And then you look at the miles. I'm going to throw the miles because I don't want to drink that much or eat that much. And that's the exercise to work off all the horrible things you're doing. So you got to throw that last, my opinion. Even for guys that don't run, you can walk like you said.
Yeah. It's a walk, run, jog. I'm not going to want to run after I've had beers or donuts though.
And then you got to deal with the 12 and the 18. It's like I could do 12 liquor drinks and 18 donuts.
And we're talking full donuts, by the way. No like munchkins or anything like that. I mean,
No.
these are real.
Yeah,
You can pick which kind.
I would never even consider a munchkin a donut. So
All right,
if
I'm
you
just
think
saying,
I'm the
some
kind of guy that
smart-ass might be
considers a
thinking.
munchkin a donut,
And they're
No,
not,
listen.
I love how Dunkin' Donuts got the munchkin. They're donut holes.
Yeah.
But,
All right.
Kleenex has got the tissue. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we figured it
We're
out.
locked in our own. Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
You
walking
got to do the
6.
mileage. You can't and let
walking the 6. Because I think if I'm doing the 12 miles, it's like you get up, you go walk 2 miles, you come eat 3 donuts, slam down like 3 beers, and then rock a few out. And then go walk 3 miles, slam down a few donuts, knock down a few beers, knock a couple,
There's
knock
no way you're not
yourself
going to be
out.
tired. There's no way you're not going to need a nap or something.
I'm signing up for a marathon. That way it's recorded and you know I did it.
This is a
and then-
marathon.
He gets one of those like stickers on the back of his car that's got miles, except it's got like a little hand like doing this.
And then I'm carrying a backpack. I'm carrying a backpack with I'll get my flask and how many shots. This is like 6 shots. So I'll just drink at least 2 flasks while I run, and I'll have nothing but donuts in my bag. And by the time I end that marathon, I just got a day of masturbation coming. That's about it.
Well,
Yeah,
gentlemen, thank you for
see,
engaging in this debate.
I don't think that's not even possible because you're just going to be so tired from the marathon. 24 miles is the dumbest thing you can do in this situation.
All right, you're right.
The amount
You're
of
right.
mileage,
Dude,
Most
you're
of
gonna
down
do
a
24.
recoup.
I can't do
24
24 beers.
beers.
I don't
would-
think I can do 24 beers.
I would go into a portalet, but I don't think I can have an orgasm if I have to smell poo.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a new one. If you're good at running and you're doing a marathon, if you're the
4 hours.
you're the first
Yeah,
one
you're
there.
done in a couple hours.
Yeah.
No, not a
But they-
couple.
Most,
I'm like 8 hours.
because what to qualify for Boston, I think is you have to be sub 4.
Yeah, my
So,
mother-in-law's
but
running.
those are more elite type runners. Those guys are
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
me, who's sitting around on a weekend jerking off, eating donuts, and drinking beer. So here's
yeah,
the-
this is
here's
just
the
my
thing,
regular weekend with just slightly higher numbers.
You know,
This is dumb as hell.
This
I
is-
like it
you're
better
basically-
than thrill, kill, and have sex with.
You're basically taking my college game day Saturday and just adding 6 miles to
We're
it.
putting
All right, take the Friends cast, the girls, because everybody knows them. So it's Kill, F, and Mary.
Kill Phoebe, marry F. Courtney Cox, marry Jennifer Aniston.
I agree.
I feel like that's the
That's
correct
everybody's.
Yeah.
Everybody would marry Jen. Everybody would have sex with Courtney, and everybody would kill Phoebe.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
I
Yeah.
only know who Jennifer Aniston is because I never watched that show. So all three, yeah, she gets it all.
You're gonna,
Gets it
you're gonna
all.
marry her, kill her, and screw her
I'm
in
telling
that
you.
order.
You can't. You can't. You're cheating. Don't be a cheater. I hate the cheaters.
Right, you
No,
got.
I just don't know who the other people are, and I'm trying to think in my mind
Hey.
like what they look like. There's a blonde lady, and then I don't know the other one.
There's
The
two
other one-
blonde ladies.
There's
Look,
two?
I'm going to let me give you a story. This has gotten out of hand. I just want to tell you, let's go back in time a little, can we?
Yeah, sound effect.
The year was 1984, and my girl was on the thrill team, otherwise known as the drill team, and they were performing, and they called them like catamounts or something. And they were at the stadium for the football game. And I was like, this is cool. All right. But they had gotten there early for pictures. So they had been there all day, and a hot day it was.
Mm.
So I show up. They have the game that night, and I'm not thinking she's been in the uniform jumping around with her girlfriends, exercising and all that. And it's literally about 11 o'clock, and we get into the back of the 72 Cutlass, and I pull down the blooms and go to town,
Nice.
doing what I do, being a giver. And I realize that it is like a ham sandwich down there that has been kicked, that has been out rotting for 4 days.
Jesus
with-
Christ.
Oh,
The worst.
blah.
I mean, the second I got down there, I was like, oh, I gagged. So I tried to use 2 fingers like a tongue to fake it because my head's down there. So I'm just doing this, faking it, and I'm breathing into her thigh and coming back and breathing into her thigh and coming back.
Isn't that called like chumming?
I don't
Chumming?
Shumming.
Yeah.
And
What?
all I know,
Yeah.
Excuse.
It's in the movie Hall Pass.
yes, Hall
Yeah.
pass. Yes. But then I get too close because I think she realizes, because I get the, oh, what are you doing?
Okay.
And I'm like, oh God, she knows. So I get right in to finish strong and get about 2 breaths. And I swear it's like being in a hog slop trough or something. Like I'm trying to sticking your head into garbage. It was that bad.
Mm.
And I literally got the gag going, and I threw up in the crotch of my then girlfriend. And that you talk about, she's grossed out. I'm
Oh.
grossed out. The back of my seat's covered. Saddle Oxfords are in the air, and like they just don't care. And I have thrown up in my girl's box region, and I have to tell her that it's not because of you, it's me. I had gotten drunk, and I just was nauseous, and I probably had no business doing anything.
Sure.
And I was going to throw up no matter what.
No, I'm sure.
She believed it, and I didn't have oral sex for a couple of years after that.
I wonder why.
There you go.
I was trying to look up what it's called. It's something chumming or something like that.
I call it faking it. I also have a story where I faked an orgasm with a record rep. That's a whole nother story.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, hang on. Put a pin in that. I want that for next time.
That's a good one. Faked it.
Chumming. God, yeah.
Sometimes you got to fake it. Sometimes you're done and they're not.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Leave it there. Kids, I hope you weren't listening. This is an 18-year-old and up podcast. I want to stress that.
Yeah. Every time I upload to YouTube, it asks me and I'm just like, this shit is not for kids.
Matter of fact, why don't we go 21 and up? I don't even
Yeah.
want 18-year-olds here in this crap.
Yeah.
I'm welcome to the 18-year-olds.
This program
That's
is not for
legal.
kids.
If
Which
they
I
can
say,
fight for this country, they can listen to this podcast.
Well said, sir. Well done. All right, finish us off.
All right, y'all ready?
yeah.
First one. We're going to do a fill in the gap. Lawmakers propose letting Massachusetts prisoners blank for reduced sentences. Lawmakers propose letting Massachusetts prisoners blank for reduced sentences.
I want to say it's a work thing. That would be the only thing I could think of. But maybe educate themselves. Go to college.
I'm gonna say break out.
Break out.
Hey man, open challenge. If you break out, you're out.
If you can figure out how to get out of this prison, you're sharp as a tack. You deserve to go.
Movie night, we're watching Shawshank Redemption. If this inspires you, go for it.
That's how we get down on the population issues inside of our
That's
prisons
right,
here
yeah.
in America.
The prison
No,
industrial complex.
The actual answer is donate organs. If they donate their organs, they can get reduced sentences.
Well, you can't donate your heart. There's only so much you can give.
Yeah,
You
I only
give-
got 2 of those.
You can only give
Yeah.
a kidney, right? A kidney. What else
Or
can you
maybe you
give?
just sign
Part of your
up for
liver, right? I think you can do part of your liver.
They say livers keep
Bone
growing.
marrow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right,
Blood once a week.
Blood.
Donate
plasma.
blood. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I'll donate blood every week. I'll just walk around lightheaded.
Yeah, if you donate plasma before that challenge, you are screwed.
Hmm.
That would be the worst. You're hammered off your 6 beers.
Oh yeah.
You're walking 6 miles, maybe. All right.
Mhm.
Wave of blank grips Japan's restaurant world. Wave of blank grips Japan's restaurant world.
Roaches.
Wave of American fast food. Like there's a bunch of McDonald's.
Kinda, not really at all. Sushi terrorism.
What?
What is sushi?
So, have you ever been to a sushi restaurant? Which I know Evan has because he's a hipster. I know Steve has because he's rich. Sushi terrorism is
right,
one
well,
of those
I like
one of those
sushi.
places where they have dude, I'm spot on.
Yeah,
And I'm
you
white
nailed it.
trash, so I've definitely had me some good California roll.
Yeah, you love that public sushi.
Yes, sir. $3 on Friday or Wednesday or
Come
whatever day
on.
that is. So, you know the places where they have the sushi conveyor belts?
Oh yeah, I love that. We have one right by my house.
Sushi terrorism is when people touch the stuff on the conveyor belt, decide they don't want it, and put it back.
Oh no.
Dirty hands, dirty hands.
Dirty hands.
So what's
I won't
the
even touch the plate, because it's in like a little like clasp, and you got to really pull that sucker out to get it. I won't even
Okay.
touch the plate if it's not mine.
Good
And if I
Lord.
touch the plate for something that I'm only thinking about, I'm committed to it.
Think about it. If somebody in our contest earlier had not washed their hands, you'd have beer can, donut coming at you.
Nice save. Very nice save.
What's the go-to sushi order?
I like a rock and roll and spicy salmon with a salmon nigiri.
Whatever my wife orders me, she knows what I like, but who doesn't like a California roll?
Thank you. Everybody likes a California roll.
Everybody.
Eel.
What's that?
I like the eel. It's kind of like a California roll, but with
A
a
little bit.
eel. Yeah, the
Yeah.
eel.
I like that black electric tape. Whatever
The
that-
seaweed?
The seaweed wrap.
That's good stuff.
All right. Florida man arrested while trying to conceal a stolen semi-truck by Florida man arrested while trying to conceal a stolen semi-truck by
Turning it into a carny ride.
Oh, that's good. By painting it with a band logo. So if it says like a Hostess truck, it's just Rush instead.
So Evan, I'm gonna have to give you the win on this one. Spray
Hey,
where'd he go?
yo.
spray painting it a different color like they do on Grand Theft Auto 5. You got
Yay!
an idea from so is this a thing in Grand Theft Auto? You're
Yeah.
gamer?
Uh-huh.
Look, that truck was red. This one is clearly green.
Yeah, your stars go down.
It ain't even the same truck.
Grand Theft Auto rules.
I haven't played that one in a long time since like San Andreas, but I do
Oh
know.
shit, dude. Grand Theft Auto 4 rules and 5. 5 is great.
I will say, Steve, the guy did spray paint it red. All right, final one. Bow hunter takes state's number 2 buck while
Well,
On his cell phone.
yeah, like it's no big deal. He does it while taking a dump.
Evan, back to back. That's how you close it.
Oh!
Bow hunter takes state's number 2
Yeah, but-
buck while going number 2.
Like he was
Oh.
oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, hold it. Oh.
Chris Alberini of Massachusetts dropped a 196-inch whitetail while popping a squat.
Good
That is
Lord.
Nice.
It is a monster deer buck, by the way. It is huge. It was like
How
30
big was
yards
the
out.
deuce?
Man.
You know, that would have
A
been
monster
the better-
196
You're holding
whitetail.
the
Also,
deer, you're holding a turd. There's the picture right
tough.
there.
yeah.
You know what you do? You let go of that arrow right as it's dropping. You're like,
USA, 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 USA. Bro, what do you got?
Atlanta United.
Oh, well,
I'm an
close
Atlanta
enough.
sports guy.
it's all right. I'm wearing a U.S. National soccer team.
All right, well, I'm not wearing anything soccer.
Look at us. Look at us, footy heads.
God knows.
I'm wearing a video game shirt under this.
We are now at the conclusion of the Come On Show 155.
You know what? I learned a lot today.
I'm Southside Steve. Did you know that?
I did. Yeah,
All right.
that was not new.
That's
Captain
Brett
Cupcake.
Barney. That's
Captain
that's
Cupcake.
Captain Cupcake. And this is Sasquatch.
Ah,
Is he more Caucasian or Sasquatch? Ask yourself. No, it is one Evan Brandonicio. It's not your fault you have that hair. Go home and slap your mother.
it's my father. Definitely my father.
I was going to say father.
He's the
and other-
Italian one. Yeah, my mom's Irish.
It's not. Oh, it's not her fault. Thank her for your red pubic hair. This is the Come On Show. Can I get a come on?
Yeah, come on.
out.